So we've been talking about breath, and we've been talking about the amazing potential that breath has within it, not just to sustain the life of the body, but so much more. To sustain, to invigorate, to absolutely transform the life within the body, to really be present, to really feel full in your day. You know how when you get up and you just think, okay, so, the same old day is waiting out there, and you get up, you go through your routine, and you drive the same way to work every day, and the day feels the same, and at some point in your life you start to feel like that zombie that just sort of checks in that day, walks through the motions, and goes home at night just glad that it's over. I think everyone at some point in their life can relate to what I just said. I know that I certainly can. And I also know that I'm really not happy when I'm feeling that way about my life. I'm certainly not enjoying myself. I'm not feeling alive in my day. I feel like I'm getting through the day. And somewhere in the recesses of our heart or in our mind, there's always that little voice that says, is this all there is? Is this it? Is the reason I'm here? I don't think so. And sometimes it's just too painful to listen to that voice. You just really don't want to hear it. Because to hear the voice calls you out of the sleeping zombie place. It calls you into the feeling place within your body that says, you know what? There really has to be something more. This doesn't feel good. This doesn't invigorate me. This doesn't call me out to celebrate who I am and celebrate my life. I feel old and I feel tired, and I don't feel like I bring usefulness to the world and to my family and to my friends and those who love me in some sort of fresh and excited way. I feel like I'm walking through life asleep. Well, if you feel like that today, I say that in the very next breath, if you really, really want to give yourself a gift, you can decide for yourself. You can choose to give yourself the opportunity to wake that sleeping wondrousness that's you. To give importance to that person within you that's been waiting for you to wake up to say there is more. I am more. And I'm ready to explore whatever that is and whoever I am. And bring that into my day and share it with my friends, and share it with my family, and even more importantly, share it with myself. So that when I wake up during the day, I'm like, I wonder what today's going to bring. And whatever it brings, just really embrace it. Embrace it as perfect, and listen to the quiet urgings of it. What is it telling you? Does it make you think about something that you used to love as a child or as a teenager or as a college student? That you've completely forgotten about, that you put away as being maybe frivolous, not adult or grown up or responsible enough? Or maybe it's something that you think is so outside your realm now, unreachable as an adult. Maybe you think you're too old or too young. Maybe you think you have not enough money or not enough ideas or no one to support you in it. That everyone else gets all the breaks. Everyone else has all the luck. It's always the person over here that's getting all the great stuff, that's living life big and large. It just doesn't happen for you. Well, I say it does. I know it does. I know it does if you believe it does. And if you allow it to come in and touch your heart and choose it. I know it does. It never leaves you because it's a part of you. If, just for this moment, you said, I think I'll just go out there on this crazy limb and say, okay, so maybe it does. Maybe it can, maybe it does, and maybe I will. Then choose in the next breath the idea that you are open to those whisperings from your heart, the longings of that which is really you, that's so ready to come out and play. Are you a musician? Are you an artist? Are you the most awesome architect of the most amazing buildings anyone's ever seen? Are you the absolute best of something that lives in your heart so dearly? If you are, it's time to bring it. It's time to say yes to your life and throw those doors open, wide open. Let the fresh air roll in. Let those spaces receive more of life than they've ever received from you. Feed it. Feed it just as surely as you feed yourself and your family with care and love and compassion. Feed it. Feed it and let it grow. Bring the breath to it and feed it the aliveness of the breath. Feed it the oxygen and the chi that really invigorates it. Make room for it within your life by making room for it within your body. Open the body to more of life by really opening yourself to more of breath. If you're a shallow breather, you can decide today to pay more attention to that breath. If you're a great breather, you can decide today to be more of that breath with intent and focus to really let it in. Make room for it to live within you by saying, yes, welcome. Come on in here, breath. Come on in and set my life on fire. Bring out everything I love and surprise me with what I don't even know about yet. I'm here. I am here, and I'm here on a mission. I am here to absolutely fall in love with myself, one breath at a time. Do I mean in the mirror of yourself, in the ego of being in front of the mirror? No, of course not. I mean in the absolute joy and love of the core of yourself, the essence that is you. Bring it. Fall in love with yourself today, one breath at a time. I invite you to play with your life and really explore who you are. Be brave and be bold. Be joyful and be playful. And when you need support, tune in, and maybe you'll find some here. So until next time, I'm Penny Calcina. Thanks so much for playing today.